easy against the Xayah that we actually see the Braum switch over because they understand that the duo lane Morgana is very likely.
Well, Aatrox slips his way all the way to the bottom of the draft. Well, this is the draft for game number 1. I hope you guys take a picture and you think about how it could have gone differently in terms of where exactly he can go or where he would want to go. I'm just excited for Lehens on Shen.
That's level 2. See if he actually wants to pay a visit bot lanes. Level 1, remember, where both Morgana and Shen are very weak.
Oh, Viper steps up. There's going to be no black shields. And, well, he is actually going to commit to the flash, but that's going to be easy. First blood given over to Prey in the bottom lane.
I'm playing pretty defensive in this lane, all things considered. But here comes the gang.
He's going to be engaged upon by the Dark Flight, even if he knew the Sejuani was there. This is going to be a rough one. There it is, the flash on in, and they get the stun as well. Flash forward from Sword. And that will be the second kill of the game given over to Sword.
In this season, so you can still run it in support, but then it's not a great support champion. So in the end, you just don't see a lot of that, Lulu.
They catch Peanut here. They have Irelia to roam over first. This is going to be 4-on-2 for now, as the ultimate does land on a Peanut. He has that Ignite ticking. Can they take him out? Looking to turn it, though, onto Lehens as he does get low. They take him out, but down goes the Trundle, and now Zoe finally coming on in is going to land that bubble, but that will be a triple kill in the end for Chovy on the Irelia, who cleans it up.
They have siege options that aren't there for the side of Griffin, but if they give over more kills, maybe it doesn't matter.
Lehens is going to be hit by the stun, and while a culling to the face means that maybe he'll go down. Coming from behind, the pillar comes down. The black shield means that he won't be slowed, and the bubble comes in, but the TP from Sword is going to be there first. He bursts down the Lucian, as Sword is going to get there before Khan does, and nowhere for Prey to go, really. Nice amount of damage coming out of BDD. Now Sword is going way too far forward. The ultimate comes out just for the disengage.
Them can dive in and mess up the members of Kingzone.
Oh, Khan. He doesn't know they're here. He's trying to bait him in. He's going to miss the Dark Flight and this in Mundo, but with that Executioner's calling, let's see if they can knock him down. The ult is procced here for Sword. He does have a stopwatch. Should be easy pickings as Khan, nowhere to go, nowhere to hide, and a third kill. Prey will eat a binding as he moves forward. Viper on top of his mechanics. They're looking to counter-engage here. Aatrox coming up from the top side. They throw out an ultimate. Nice dodge. Oh, where'd he go? There it is, the paddle star in the face from BDD. He finally finds a target he can kill.
Double Infernal. Zoe still does damage, confirmed. They continue to walk up, but this will just draw Sword.
Deal with Sword and all of his damage. Looking for an engage here is Chovy. Doesn't want to use it onto Gorilla. Gorilla forced to flash out of this one. Nice ultimate to get himself out of dodge. Will there be a counter engage onto Tarzan? He's forced to flash away so that he does not get locked on, but the stun will come out of Braum. We have a one-on-one on the bottom side too. Sword just going to town onto this Mundo, but he gets away even before level 16.
The 1v1 can't be fully won by Sword, and Khan can disengage and Warmogs. It's actually on a higher health value as mid lane.
BDD is trying his hardest to carry with this Zoe. Here's Chovy, though, who's going to ult in, gets into that back line, and see you later, Prey. He's going to be caught out here. Here's Shen coming in on top of Tarzan. The flash forward with the binding, and Viper gets a third member. Peanut as well. They'll be going down, and Griffin find a way to get 3 members for free.
Griffin's team by execution has always been their calling card.
They go for it. They execute so perfectly, just getting into that back line right onto Prey.
This game, or even this series, being competitive. It could happen, but further, we've kept saying, we've kept having caveats.
Well, looking for another engage. The Irelia ultimate does come down here. Sword from behind. There's the Dark Flight into the kill, and Chovy now getting near Legendary. He's going to be able to pick up another kill with the help of Sword, and this is just Griffin styling now on top of Kingzone. They pick up 2 kills underneath nearly 2 turrets.
This is what happens when you have a gold lead and you actually initiate on it. You try to make plays happen, as Chovy does have the black shield and can disengage.
Certainly just saying we are so much stronger than you that, well, we might as well push in. Sword, Peanut's trying to go against him, but Sword says, no, I'm going to go onto you, and the TP coming in, and now it's going to land onto the Mundo, and down he does go. Yeah. Baited into that fight by Sword, and he says, no, I'm going to take you out. Turret in the bottom side. He'll be looking for it in the mid lane too, trying to get that damage up to the heads, and he kills him.
Man, electrocutes a hell of a drug, and that's got the kill.
BDD's not done with this one yet. He says Zoe's a pretty strong champion, but they're engaging now onto Chovy, who says hello. Viper going to be able to help pick up that kill, and they get the double onto Gorilla, and the rest of them baited in and killed as the triple kill goes over to Chovy. 1 or 2 get you behind.
Well, Griffin looking for their moment.
Okay, well, they found it. They hit an ultimate onto someone, and that should be enough to take him out. The Peanut is going to stick around for a bit, but it's not going to be long enough, as the rest of the team is just going to disappear. Will they even go for the Mundo? They might just let him go and say, hey, you can stay alive, but it just doesn't matter, buddy. As 4 members go down, Mundo stays alive, and Griffin is going to crush space here in game number 1 against Kingzone. They're going to take out the last 2 turrets and see if they do a little dance. They certainly deserve it. A little bit of stutter stepping there from Sword, but there you have it. Game number 1, super excitedly by Griffin.
And for Griffin, we're running out of ways to caveat. It was the caveat at the start of the season. Oh, it was 16-0 in Challenger.
Studio, everybody thinks 100% Griffin's going to come into game 2 and smash them again, because when you get the hype surrounding a team and they make the gold graph look like that against the 2-time reigning LCK champion.
There it is.
Well, it's hard not to get MVP when you get 10 kills, 10-0, and 5. Actually does not die a single time on the Irelia. And, well, he had a loss on the champion before. He's going to finally get the only losing champion he had into at least even here. 50% now win ratio.